Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlotte and this is Budget and Binders. Today I want to take you with me in showing you how I am setting up my 2025 budget planner. And what I want to set up with you today is my 2025 financial goals, which is that first I am gonna figure out, okay, how much money can I save in this year possibly, and and then I can write down all of my goals and how much I want to save in these categories, and then how much it's gonna be per month. And then at the end, when I have saved those goals, then I can just check them off so I know I reached those goals. So this is what we are gonna do today. Okay, my expenses for the month. If I go here, I now have to take away the part that my man is paying. So I have to make the 125, the 700, and the 40. I have to divide it with 2. And then I get 432.50, which is also the money that he is giving me every month. So 432.50 plus 30.31 plus 20.23 is a total of 4.83. I will let this 4 cent, I will let it away because I want to have clear numbers and 4 cent doesn't bother me. So my fixed expenses needs, I'm always separating the things I pay or the things I have expenses of between needs and wants, so that I have a clear overview over really what are my needs and what are my wants. I really like this separation so that I am aware of how much I really need to pay. So that's 483. And then I have my fixed expenses wants. Now, if you want to clarify what is needs, what is wants, so I am doing it like this, I put my the 2 children into my wants because it's nothing that I personally need to survive. It's something that I want to do for someone else. And that is why I put it into my expenses for my wants. And then everything else like energy, rent, everything you need for living, you just put in your needs. And that is, what did I say, 75? Okay. Now my plan is I want to make everything like really tight. I want to really be able to save as much money as I can this year and to spend as less money as I can. And so normally I would say, okay, I make 50% of my total income for my needs, and then 30 for my wants and 20 for my future. But I did change my job in the last months, and that is one thing that really changed for me is I am earning now about 600 euro less than before. So I got a better job for me personally, for my needs, but I am also earning way less, and I really want to save as much money as I can from that little money that I'm earning. And so what I thought is, if I could manage to live from just 1,000 euro per month, then I could also save 1,000 euro a month. So if I could just press everything down to the 50%, which means if I make 1,000 as my total expenses and minus the 483 and minus the 75, then I would have a leftover of 442, which I am then gonna take for my variable expenses. So my variable expenses only for my needs is gonna be 440. I'm gonna make 440. I'm gonna make this one 485, because in my country we don't have €1 bills. The smallest amount of a bill that we can take from the bank is five euro, and that's why I make it like this, because I can't take those €2 from the bank. I can't take it down, so I will just make it like this and figure out the rest later. So now we have here 1,000 as my total monthly expenses. If, however, there is something that I want to get, I decided that this extra money that I got in the last month, I want to take anything that I want to have, I want to pay from that one. Same if something happens with my cats, if they need a vet, I am taking it from this one. You're going to see the total amount that I have for that one. You're going to see it later in the videos. Not sure yet in which one, but you're definitely going to see it. And because I will be working with that money a lot over the next year. And then I will also completely explain you like what everything I am gonna pay from that one and my hopes in that money. Okay, now if we take my total income per month, I am earning a little more than I'm writing down here, because I actually don't know yet how much exactly I am earning every month. And also I thought it would be kind of interesting if I let myself a little surprise of how much I'm really earning, and if I just say, okay, I'm earning less and this is fixed. And so the amount that I decided as my income per month from my job is 2,000. So now I have my income and I have my expenses, and now I can say how much savings I have per month I'm going to have, and then how much savings I'm going to have total in the year, which is then my 2,000. I did extra choose the numbers like this because I know I will earn definitely more than 2,000, but the 2,000 minus the 1,000 is giving me 1,000, and that's just a really cool number. So my expenses are 1,000, and then my savings are hopefully going to be 1,000 too, which gives me a total amount of 12,000 that I maybe am going to be able to save. Which means now I have my 12,000, and now I have to check in my old planner my yearly overview for my periodic bills for my needs, and I will just take those numbers for the next year again. So that's 920 for my car insurance, then 160 for my car checking. No, this one, the car checking is every 2 years for us, so it's gonna be 80. And then my bank card is 12, ADAC is 139. If you want to know what all of those categories are, then maybe I can explain to you in another video when I'm cash stuffing, for example, but I think for here it would be just too long. My KFZ is 164, and my PHV is 50, and ARD are 110, that is 4 times the 2750. And then my bank account is a total of 72, which is 4 times the 18. I just wrote it down 4 times for me because it's due 4 times a year, so I split it And then we have a total of 1,547. So these are my periodic bills needs for 26. So I'm finished with saving all of them up for 25, and that's why now I am going to save them for 26, so that I am basically in my savings for my periodic bills, I am 1 year ahead. So this way I hopefully never get into any stress again for my bills. That was one of my plans for this year, is that I managed to save everything up for my periodic bills for 2025, so that I have this money saved on my bank account. And I'm gonna be able to pay everything in time. I deleted it. Okay. It was 1,547. This is my, the name is the same as my category in this one. And 1,547 divided by 12 is then 128. So I'm gonna make 130. And then my PB ones for 26. They are not completely clear yet, because there will come eventually some insurances that I'm gonna add to it. So for now I will just take this amount, and then I will take the amount that the other insurances are probably gonna cost me, and if they cost more then I can adjust it. But for now I will just take what I have here. So this is 107, and I'm going to make about I think it was about 350, I'm not sure. I make 350 for the one insurance, and then a total of 1,400 for the other two, which gives me a total of 2,057. I will make 175. I will just round all of them up, so 175. Which means that now I can go over to my savings goals needs, which are my cats. So one is Sammy, and I want to save for 2025 a total of 1,020, but I already have a pretty good amount saved. So these are my new binders for the cash stuffing for 2025. And when I check here, then I can see that I have already saved up 445 for Sammy, with my goal is 1,020. So I will just remove that part, and then the new amount that I want to save for Sammy is 575. And the 575 divided by 12 is about 50 per month. And this is the category savings goals needs. And then my other cat, Mimi, the goal is the same. It's 1,020, the actual goal, you can see, but you can also see that I have saved already 520. So 1,020 minus 5 is 500. Didn't need a calculator for that. Okay, 500, also savings goals needs, and 500 by 12, how much is that? I will just make 50 for her too. And then maybe I'm just finished early. And then my car is 655 that I have already in here, but my goal is 2,000, so 2,000 minus 655 is 1,345 divided by 12 is 150. Okay, these are all of my savings goals needs. And then what I also want to do is this challenge. I have this challenge since 2 or 3 years now. I was never able to make it because I had a lot of debt, and a lot of things came in between. I started it, then I had to stop it again because unexpected things happened. And this year I definitely want to make this challenge. And this challenge is a 5,000 euro challenge. So I will write down 5,000 as name, and then 5,000 as the goal again, as a goal amount. And this is the savings goal once. This is 400, 400, 400, 400. I just want to make sure that it's every month it's 400. Here's 1 month where it's 420. Here's another month where it's 420. So, okay, I will just take the highest one, which is 420. And if I don't need the 20, then I can put it somewhere else in that month. So it's about 420 per month. Now, if I take my total amount from the 12,000 and I take away all of these, then I can see how much I have left. So that is 12,000 minus 1,547 minus 2,075, 575, 500, 1,345, and 5,000. Okay, so I have a leftover from 976. I think I won't go and plan this one. The 976, I will leave it like this. I got this super cute vase. It was a gift. It's made with a 3D printer. And I wanted to ask you guys if you want to have it as a decoration in the videos, like maybe like this, or maybe I can also put a flower in it, so little. It has this color shifting thing. I thought it would be so cool as a decoration, but I want to leave you the decision. Basically, if you say you love it, you like it. So here we have the kind of white blue variation, and I can also turn it into red and yellow, and I just think it's so cool. I really love it, but I'm not sure how it looks as a decoration. So if I for example put it here, if you guys like that, maybe you can let me know in the comments if you want to have this one as a decoration, because all the decoration that I'm doing in the video, I know it's not much yet, but I hope over time it will get better. But all the decoration in the video, basically, I'm doing it for you. And so I just wanted to know, do you want to guys have this one in the video or not? Maybe you can let me know in the comments. So that was it for today. I'm sorry if it got a little long, but maybe some of you are also enjoying longer videos. So I hope it blessed you in some way, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys!